Hey, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at Radix. This was requested by a patron of mine. Shout out to AlexCI2027. And if you want to become a Patreon yourself, feel free to check out my Patreon. It's linked down below in the description. We call it the HaZeeq Crypto Club. And we do have 5 tiers with different benefits to each tier. And, think of this as perhaps buying a couple cups of coffee that instead of getting the coffee, you do get useful information that will make you money. So think of it that way. But without further ado, let's jump into the project. $4 million a market cap, fully diluted, sitting at 10 million. We do see the all-time highs over here, and you can see the project was consolidating for a very long time, and now it has started its move towards the upside. And is it the best time to be entering this project? Well, obviously no, because you want to be entering in these low zones over here. But in terms of speculation, you can still make some gains. And if we take a look at some of the, they're only on Bitfinex. So if you don't have anything else, maybe they're on different exchanges, but I do think that CoinMarketCap tracks all the exchanges, and this is the only one you can get it from. So Radix, let's read about it. I haven't done any research into this. I'm just going to be looking at the technicals. So what is Radix? Is the first layer 1 protocol specifically built to serve DeFi. Radix is layer 1 DeFi done right because it is the only decentralized network where developers will be able to build quickly without the constant threat of exploits and hacks, where every improvement will be rewarded and where scale will never be a bottleneck. So yeah, I might look into this project myself, sitting at 2,980 on the ranks based on market cap. So if you are interested in this, go check it out. I'm going to link this page in the description. But now jumping into the daily chart. So all right, you can see they're pretty overextended from the 20 EMA. So I would suggest you take some buy, have some buy orders at the 20 EMA at least, because it is pretty overextended from the 20 EMA. Obviously, a low cap gem like this can absolutely fly, but there's still a possibility that we may come back down to the 20 EMA. So 26 cents would be your nice buy order. And from where we are right now, that is a 40% pullback. So quite a hefty pullback, to be honest with you. But we have set a nice resistance level over here. That will be our resistance. So 52 cents is what we're looking at right now. And let me just, all right, so I don't know if I can really set the fibs over here. I'm going to try to do that on the 4-hourly chart. So obviously look for the 55 EMA as well. If you're looking at the RSI, you're completely overbought right now. So I do have a nice support level on the RSI over here from the 65 on the index all the way to 59. So if you do come back into this area, would be a nice place to start dollar cost averaging, because you can see we have tested these areas as resistance before. So we may just test them as support, because resistance turns into support after you break it. So, all right, now, yeah, that's pretty much about everything I wanted to show you on the daily chart. Let's jump into the 4-hourly. Okay, so I'm trying to set up the fib over here. So I took this swing low over here, November 1st. So if you take your fib and you set it to the swing high, right, and you can see that we haven't lost the 786, so we cannot set this fib. This fib will not be valid because you have not lost the 786. You can still make a higher high. If I go to the previous swing high, we haven't lost the 786 here as well, so you can't set it there. You take this swing high, you haven't lost it as well, and you haven't lost it as well here. So really no way I can set the fib right now. So yeah, it's just because the project, I think, is fairly new and it doesn't have a lot of history based on what I see here. So you can't really track that, but I would look at the 55 EMA as support, and I would look at the previous swing highs over here for support as well, because without any technicals, without any indicators, you tend to come back on previous swing highs and bounce off of them, right? That's what you do. You lose your previous swing high, you target either the previous swing low or the swing high, and you have a bounce from there, because you create a level of support, over here, because you rejected it first time, then you come back to the second time. Human Psychology 101, guys. Still a low cap gem. So even if you're buying in right now, I don't think that you're gonna have to wait much longer to be in profits. But let me just take a look at this. So we do have some sort of a triangle playing out over here. Yeah, so we do have a descending triangle playing out right now as we're speaking, and I'm gonna give you the targets from that right now. So if you start breaking out, you're having your new all-time high over here at 58 cents, and if you start breaking down, that pretty much takes you to 20 EMA that I just gave you as support over here, right there, as you can see. Yeah, we're just gonna remove that one. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this charting, guys. Like I said, nothing that I really can do because not a lot of history over here. So yeah, descending triangle playing out. We're making lower highs, and we're just bouncing off and making bouncing off this support line over here, as you can see. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If I missed out anything on the charts, do let me know in the comments below. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Make sure to check out my Patreon, like I said. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye and good night.